what is up guys, and welcome back to another episode of Assassin's Creed Rogue. So, because the game is relatively short and the sequences aren't that long, I think we're gonna keep it at one sequence an episode. So we'll be done in about six episodes, because I think, yeah, six, just trying to think there for a second, but yeah, so there's 6 sequences in the game. We'll keep it at 6 episodes. I think it's a decent length. But anyway, talking about what happened the last time, so you see, I don't necessarily want to go as far and say that the assassins are all bad. I just think that this group of characters, let's say, they're not right. They follow whatever their mentor says, which most assassins would. But I guess with the grief of, you know, Achilles losing his family, he's willing to do anything for power, and even killing the innocent. So Shay wouldn't stand for that. He's always questioned things. And things got rough in the last one. So he got pretty much shot up. So we're going to continue this episode. I hope you guys are enjoying. If you do, of course, don't forget to drop the video a like. And without further ado, let's continue and find out if Shay survived.
What is this?
A glitch in the memories. There seems to be more data. Okay, Numbskull. I can't pull you out of the chair right now. You'll just have to see this through. This is bizarre. These memories seem to take place some 20 years after the one we just saw.
Are you certain?
Positive. This means Shay must have survived that fall.
If he is the man I believe him to be, then he has. Keep going.
The data is fragmented. This memory is incomplete. Let me see what I can do. Listen up. We need to find out what Shay's up to. This memory's gonna look a little rough, but I'm like 90% sure sequencing this memory won't kill you. All right, Numbskull. We don't know where Shay is or what he's doing there, so keep your eyes and ears open.
I want to know the reason Shay came to this place.
You heard the man. Let's move.
He has definitely aged. Wow. Okay, well, obviously everything is out of sorts. Well, 20 years after the events of Sequence 2, we are here with Sequence 3. Quickly approaching the halfway point of the game. Quite short it is, but definitely an enjoyable one. Alright, so they obviously don't know why he's here, and to be frank with you guys, I have no idea myself. Oh, okay. Oh. There's our Assassin's Creed glitchiness. Do we have target? I think we're looking for locate the criminals. Here, maybe on the next block.
Et alors? Vous l'avez trouvé? Ouais, Benjamin Franklin est à Notre-Dame. Si on se magne, on devrait le rattraper. Arrêtez de vous branler! Allons-y!
Benjamin Franklin. That's who Shay is after.
Franklin traveled to England and France, and that guy said Notre Dame. Shay must be in Paris. Time to show me what you got.
Eliminate the threat. Protect Franklin.
How? Oh, they're splitting up. Always a good time. Uno. Come here. They're quick. Come on. Should be able to cut him off right here. Oh god.
Il est là! Attrapez-le! Help! Somebody help! Il ne nous échappera pas cette fois!
Shit!
What happened?
That That's all the data we have. We can't explore this memory further. For now. Shay couldn't have died, then appeared in France 20 years later. We're missing something. Shay's memories are scattered in chunks throughout the cloud. The servers are messed up from the virus, so we can't access all of Shay's life at once.
Hit a wall and I'm busy with something. Why don't you go meet Otzoberg? You'll find him squatting in one of the offices.
Otzoberg, huh?
Shay Cormac is an assassin. But he is unlike the ones you have used for your entertainment products in the past. I believe Shay may be the most important assassin who ever lived. Your research will help me achieve something I have wanted for a very long time. Shay's story may have something to offer you as well.
There's another server we can access to get to the next chunk of Shay's memories.
Excellent.
I'm gonna need the numbskull back if we're gonna proceed.
Your next task is clear.
But reflect on what we discussed. Got it. Perfect.
I got tired of waiting for Melanie's stupid repair crew, so I got this piece of shit working well enough to get you to the lobby and back. I'll get your animus prepped while you're downstairs.
Thank you, darling.
I forgot. The server is behind a level 1 security lock.
I have granted you level 1 security clearance. I trust there will be no further delays.
Great. Now you can get into the server room.
That's pretty much the
Once you
same
restore the
concept
servers,
of the last
I'll
game.
load the next set of Shay's memories to your animus.
I don't know if they do this anymore after this game, though. Anyway, let's hack this up like we've done before. Let's start with this one. Oh, hello there. Easy. Obviously, as time goes on, they get much more difficult.
All points ready.
Begin.
Go, go, go!
Who are you? Don't you touch her!
Oh, for God's sake, restrain him.
We all know Vidic, but who's this?
Give me the child. Oh, shush now. You're all right.
Elena!
Calm down, Mr. Berg. I promise you I won't hurt your daughter.
Who are you?
My name is Warren Vidic. I work for Abstergo Industries. You quit the Uti Yaga regiment and became a freelance mercenary in order to afford better care for Elena's cystic fibrosis. How's that working out for you?
Arkele!
I have an offer for you.
I don't work for people I don't know.
It's not that kind of offer. I'm going to remove an item from my pocket.
What is that?
This little pill? It's actually for her. Go on, little one. Have some medicine.
Stop!
There now. Isn't that better? This pill will cure her. It isn't on the market, but it can be yours if you agree to participate in a little training program I put together.
What does Abstergo need with someone like me?
Oh, you won't be working for Abstergo. However, if you perform, Abstergo could work for you.
I want one thing before I agree.
Name it.
That one there. He upset my daughter.
I understand. Gentlemen, release Mr. Berg. Jenkins, give him your gun.
What?
Now!
Yes, sir.
Satisfied?
It's a start.
So I just realized Otso Berg. Wow, like that over my head. So that's the guy that we were just talking with the scar on his face.
Great job, Numbskull. Data we have is pretty raw, but it's enough to move forward. Get back up here. Double time. It Looks like restoring servers also clears the virus from some of the other systems.
You are making excellent progress. I am eager to see what Shay will show us next.
Now we know why he's
Level 1
working with
clearance
these
will
guys.
also let you into some of the other parts of the building as well, if you need to stretch your legs in between anime sessions.
I think I'm okay, but it's quite interesting to see that. So we're just gonna get right back into the Animus and continue the story of Shay. People grabbed him and nurtured him to health? I'm assuming Templars. Oh, there will be revenge. You see, Achilles, that's why Achilles didn't want to get involved with Connor in Assassin's Creed 3. He felt like he had done a lot of
That was
damage,
the
right?
craziest shit I'd ever seen. Would that be the most obvious statement ever?
Shay has been through a severely traumatic experience.
Okay. Second most obvious statement ever.
Continue exploring his memories. The best is yet to come.
Sequence 3, New York, 1756. So it's actually been 4 years since the moment he was shot. Now we kind of went into the future 20 years ahead and saw, you know, a later him, but obviously now we're going to go back. We're trying to fill into that point, right?
Hey, good to see you're feeling better.
Thank you. Mr. Finnegan, was it?
Sweet Mother Mary. Have we taken in the village idiot?
Barry. Remember, Shay, I'm Cassidy, and this is...
Barry!
You've been ill for weeks.
I hate to have
The
been a
village
burden.
idiot.
See? He's a civilized fella.
Aye, for a clumsy deckhand. Probably fell off his ship half drunk.
Barry!
He's right.
What do y'all want?
What's going on?
Yeah, it hasn't been years, it's been weeks. An error there. Investigate the noise. Barely walk.
You wretch, how dare you!
Shut up, woman.
Oh!
Leave her alone.
Shit.
Now what are you going on about?
Stay out of this, you fool!
Well, I was going to, but... Now you've made things personal.
I
Yeah.
can't wait to see my blade buried in your heart!
What?
Oh, that was easy.
Ah! And don't come back! Thank you, Shay. In my younger days, I could have taken them one-handed.
Why were these men bothering you?
Ah, the usual. They feel they're owed money because they're not harming citizens. Mark me words, those gangs are going to be the downfall of this city.
Wait here, I have something for you. It won't do you any good walking around Starkers. Here, try these on. They were our sons.
I suppose if you're looking for trouble, you'll be needing these.
Thank you.
So these are the people that found him?
Don't you look a right gentleman?
Gas.
Did I have a book with me?
Just those peculiar weapons.
Thank you both. If you'll excuse me. manuscript is at the bottom of the Atlantic.
You again! You'll regret this! The Finnegans are dead! Hear me? Dead!
Catch the fleeing gangman. Do not get stunned by the smoke. So, as you can see...
Putting your nose in other people's business ain't nice!
Hold on. As you can see, their son used to be a Templar.
You picked the wrong side!
I got stunned by the smoke, of course.
You'll regret...
What have you and your friends got against the Finnegans?
I got no gripe. My boss sent me over.
Ah, and where is he set up?
You can't miss it. There's always black smoke rising from the courtyard of that building.
How about that? Take over the gang headquarters. So the game in itself is going to introduce everything different now. So gang leader. Gang leaders will hide and try to ambush you, but you can counter their attacks. Listen for whispers, which will reveal the presence of the captain hiding nearby. Use eagle vision to locate them via the danger compass. The compass will fill up as you get closer to your target. Okay, so locate and kill the gang leader, cut down the gang flag. So it is an assassin's hideout, pretty much. Another fancy word for that. I do in fact hear whispers already. I think dealing with the snipers would probably be the best bet here.
These guns shoot wild.
Said do not get shot. The chance of that now is...
Don't make this difficult for yourselves.
Ow. Ow.
What are you waiting for? Kill him, child! You can't escape us!
Gonna stay right here. That sniper's got me a little worried and my health is not really good. Ah, shit.
Ready to fire.
Probably dead here. Come on, come on. Those guys. Please don't shoot me. Let me shoot you. Gonna reload. It was a little rough, I'm not gonna lie. We did it. So it's interesting because you see the different perspective in this game. Not that the assassins are bad. I think it's more of a problem of this specific group of guys that I think were necessarily bad. But it does kind of make you think, like, who's right and who's wrong, right? So anyway, clearing out a hideout opens up all the locations of that certain area. So now we're moved to New York. We're focusing on being a Templar, per se, so...
That will help with smoke.
Be at ease, Master Cormac. We are friends. The Finnegans were worried you might take matters into your own hands. I am Colonel George Monroe.
Colonel?
I came to help, but I see I am late. Thank you for dealing with these foul criminals. They were a blight on New York.
What do you care? You redcoats are nothing but landlords. The townsfolk here are grinding away, trying to make a living.
I cannot blame you for having that impression. Some of my comrades have been less than helpful. But I take a different approach.
And what is that?
I care. I want to see these colonists safe and prosperous.
Noble words.
Perhaps actions will convince you otherwise, Master Cormac.
Income increased to 100.
Reclaim what they have stolen. Now let us use some of that money for the good of the city.
3 upgrades are currently available in the captain's cabin.
You said you were a friend of the Finnegans.
Their late son worked for me. You are much like him.
How so?
He cared, and he wanted to do good by the people. We shared a dream, he and I, that of making the world a better place. Mere survival is not enough. Full bellies, warm clothing. Freedom from want is the greatest freedom of all.
It almost sounds like you have goodwill towards the people you govern.
I do not govern, Master Cormac. I merely assist.
It's quite interesting to see the different perspective. We kind of stumble upon the Templars, right?
See this neglected edifice, Master Cormac? We can make it better. Urban renewal is a new science, but one that has already proven effective on the continent. I've arranged for resources. Use them to improve that building.
Alright, so renovations, we've dealt with it in, I believe it was Brotherhood started it. We will do just that right now. So it's the same thing as like, things that we need for ship upgrades like metal, and you can use it for this.
I suspect New York will prosper under your watch, Master Cormac. You can do great things for this city and its citizens.
And our income's increased to 400 now.
A man needs purpose. Farewell for now, Master Cormac.
A long walk and a short drop.
Shay, Colonel Monroe told us what happened.
You, sir, are a fool. But thanks.
Master Cormac, I am sorry to bother you when you were barely out of your sick bed.
No, I've had enough of being cooped up.
Then perhaps you could get a friend of mine out of trouble. He discovered a nest of criminals developing strange weapons. Look at these. Bullets as loud and bright as firecrackers. If we might have a moment alone. His name is Christopher Gist, and he might be in over his head. I fear these brutes will hang him like a dog.
I will not let those outlaws have another victim.
Good. The villains are entrenched at Old Fort Arsenal. I have urgent business in Albany. Please tell Master Gist to join me there.
Did you hear, dearie? They are hanging a man in the
Save Christopher Gist. Prevent Gist hanging by shooting the rope. Blow up 3 barrels with firecrackers. Where are the firecrackers at? See them up top. We got our pistols set up. Firecracker. The firecracker dart creates a commotion that attracts everyone's attention. It is a perfect tool for creating a diversion. So, we got 5 of these bad boys. And we could just jump right here. Gonna save Mr. Christopher. Oh, okay. Get up from here, maybe, possibly. There's a sniper right there as well.
Let's say we give him a stretch. Kill him! Let him hang! Go to hell, the lot of you!
Oh, we did that.
Christopher Guest. I'm Shay Cormac.
John! But what are you doing here, if you don't mind me asking?
The Colonel sends me.
They say we clean some house here, Christopher. We have a mask to stop the smoke. That's cool. Wonderful. Look at this ass hat. Go.
Good show, Shay. Ran them right out of their own den.
Well, I was looking for a new place to live.
Well, don't put your name on the door yet. There may be a few men left on their ship. Look, the bird is nested right over there.
The Morrigan. What is she doing there? That's my ship, friend. Begging your pardon, but I must go fetch her back from those louts.
Oh, wait! I can hardly let you do that alone.
Help me if you can, then.
Keep your wits about you, Shay. Criminals are everywhere, and most of them look just like law-abiding citizens.
And they've been harassing the people who've nursed me back to health.
Sounds like good folks.
They are. Perhaps you know them. Barry and Cassidy Finnegan.
I've never met them, but I knew their son.
He was definitely one of the Templars.
These ruffians can be anywhere. You can draw them out by making noise.
Oh, I've got something better than that.
Well, you seem to be more than capable of taking care of this matter.
Gang Stalker. Stalkers hide and wait and try to attack unseen. You can fight them if you block their attack or use firecrackers to draw them out. You can also use the compass and eagle vision to point you to the closest stalker or captain. The stalker is nearby, use eagle vision.
I tell you what, I shall find a new crew for your vessel, in case you have to leave post-haste.
Kill all stalkers, cut down the Morrigan's old flag. And make that happen. What a weird feature. Okay, we got another presence right over here. Oh, I see.
What makes a noise like that?
Too easy, man. Too easy. Yeah, they just do that instead. Peekaboo. Where are you going? Where are you going? What a disaster. Be able to kick his ass down now.
you, boy!
You freaking wish. Oh god.
I can't see him anymore. Clear shot.
You stay there. Finish you. We could cut down the Morrigan's flag, but I'm gonna take this guy down first. Being a little bitch. Okay. Careful. We're gonna collect this chest. Love it. 3 grand. Let's go cut this flag because this ship is ours. So we gotta pretty much replace. Jesus Christ, I gotta climb this thing manually? Replacing Liam now. Hope you guys are enjoying this, man. This is really good. I played it really fast. I don't know if I did all the achievements for this one. But, yeah. Assassin? Not today. See that? They think they kill you, and then they take your property.
She's a fine ship. And true to my word, I found a crew for her. I did leave one position unfilled, though. Tell me, Shay, do you have a first mate?
He's long gone.
Then I apply for the post, Captain.
Welcome aboard.
This is when the story really starts.
As your first mate, may I suggest our next destination? The Colonel will be expecting me to report back.
My thoughts exactly. Colonel Monroe said he'd be in Albany.
Alright, Memory 2. A long walk and a short drop. Complete. Sequence 3. Circumstances.
In good health, I see.
Thanks to the captain here.
Tis a fine vessel, Captain Cormac.
Thank you, Colonel Monroe.
Master Gist, did you learn more about our conspirators and their new weapons?
Well, only that their base of operations is a French fort further downriver.
It's a little close for comfort, isn't it?
If the French have installed a fort in our territory, they are likely preparing an assault. New York could burn. Will you join us, Master Cormac?
Aye. Enough innocents have died already.
Might I suggest we improve our vessel? The Morrigan is good, but with a few more supplies, she could be unstoppable. And there's a French outpost nearby I happen to know.
I like the sound of that.
So sail to the French outpost. Okay. I like his new look. Better than before. Before I thought he was too simple.
Just occupying the territory?
It is an economic incursion more than a geographical one. Some of the ruffians are sponsored by enemies of the colonies. They intend to undermine local authorities.
I've heard they steal from civilians and resell essential goods for 10 times the price.
It's always the little fella who gets skinned. Colonel, you and Gist here seem inspired. There's something in the water, or in the whiskey.
I think Shay is about our intentions towards our fellow man.
I understand, but there is no need. I simply want these colonies to be a place of safety, development, and purpose.
Funny. I thought rich men wanted them to be a place of profit.
I am not a rich man, Master Cormac. Money is a means to an end.
I don't like that.
Not an end in and of itself.
Says you. I think it's a fine end to a game of cards. Surely we're nearing our goal.
Reef it on, tops!
Dock it in, boys.
Let the anchor go!
I like to listen to these guys talk. Even in Black Flag. I don't want to miss the little dialogues of the game. Valet Vert. Collectibles, viewpoints. chests. Infiltrate the outpost. Hang the key holder using the rope dart. I'm gonna sink this. Put your mouth there. Oh, what happened there? I just fell down. But why can't we climb that? I think we had the same issue in Black. The Black Flag. I really like the Morrigan's look with the red. Must have been something wrong over here. Let's get a glimpse here. Gonna want to come this way, up, about. And give us a sync point in case I decide to come back here off camera. Sometimes I like to just upgrade the ship, right? Because there's certain missions you're really gonna need a decent ship to get by, so. Okay. This is pretty much like the last game. About to say how do we get in, but figured that out already. First key holder, where you at? We have a hang the key holder using the rope dart.
Allez, maniez-vous un peu. Je sais que vous vous emmerdez. C'est pas une raison pour être moins vigilant.
Found you.
Vous me maudirez plus tard. Envoyez à l'aide. On ne sait pas ce qui peut nous tomber dessus.
Try to hang this mofo.
Allez, maniez-vous un peu. Je sais que vous vous emmerdez. C'est pas une raison pour être moins vigilant.
There we go. What's up, boys? Morning. Lovely. Damn, boy. Stare at me all day. Okay, we got that. Got this off. And loot the key. Ooh. Does that mean I automatically get the key when I think I do?
Toi là-bas. Halt.
Why is it always about the bell, huh? Rouse captured you have seized the following cargo. Reach the captain's cabin, but there is another key holder. Pretty sure. Let me see. Oh no, it's empty, okay. We can take our leave. That would be my pleasure. Okay. Yeah, the exact same. Like I said, it's really a rehashing. A very cool story, but a rehashing of Black Flag. So it's not hard at all to know exactly where we sit. See some sort of trouble here. Hello, help him. Almost lost that.
Je sais pas ce que j'aurais fait sans vous, cher monsieur.
That's what I had for lunch yesterday, like, exactly. Wonderful.
Good show, Shay. Now let's use those materials to give the Morrigan more fire.
More firepower indeed. We want to buy the upgrade. What was it? The shit, I honestly didn't read it. What did it say? I think it said something about the mortars. Can we really get anything else? Broadside. Absolutely. A few other things here. Storage for heavy shots. Mortars. Let's do... I think we're gonna do heavy shot storage. What do we got? We got... We can collect our money from our ship. Alright, I've actually donned some new pistols here. As you guys can see, they're white at the bottom of our screen. And some Japanese katana style. They kind of just come with the Animus. But yeah.
Splendid. That fort and the defenders will tremble before the Morrigan.
We're gonna capture the fort. You know, what I want to know is how do we not have a samurai game yet for Assassin's Creed? Like, it doesn't make any sense. We have Ghost of Tsushima, but it's not Assassin's Creed.
Besides, if we find the
See what they have
fort's
to say anyway.
commander, the French will surrender. No?
Indeed, that is a sensible strategy. But we will have to wear down the fort's defenses first. Otherwise, they will just dig in with a wounded bear.
I'll give him a wounded bear. I think... Yeah, I got it.
Knock her down like a game of 9-pins.
Begin by hitting her towers.
As the colonel says.
Your mark, Captain! Captain! We have trouble on our tail! Gunboat, Captain! The French! Just that ship!
Fire!
They're exposed! Shoot there, sir!
Fire!
Almost ready!
Fire!
Warship closing! Cannon ready!
Fire! Fire!
Set in one! They're firing the fire!
Fire!
Ready, Captain!
Oh boy.
There are mines, sir!
Ease off the wind! Fire!
Working!
Fire! Fire! Fire!
Okay. That's it? Wow. That was a little scary. You see, it doesn't really take much, especially in the beginning. Infiltrate the fort via the docking zone. I really like this ship. The whole red and black theme.
Short sail! Get up!
Alright, kill the French lookouts. It would be my pleasure. Go out this way. And I get like an unexpected edge on these guys. Actually looking for you, you little shit stain. One. No, no. Go, go, go before you get shot down. This guy had no idea. Reach the war room, baby. Ow. Ow. Wanna shoot at me, boy? Whoa, 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 hey, hey. Press the wrong button. It's always a good sign. Get over. Stop throwing rocks at me. Beautiful.
Le chasseur.
Say, it has been so long. Were
Wow.
you on a special mission?
Yes. From Achilles.
How interesting. So am I.
Don't make me do this, Le Chasseur.
Do what? Assassinate me? I thought that was your specialty.
We could both just leave.
Ah, but then I would tell your brothers that you are alive. You have to kill me, Shay.
Unfortunate. Really didn't want to have to do this, man.
Kill time! You can't escape us!
He was one of the good ones. He didn't really do anything to us. What? Just gotta keep hurting him like I was. Doesn't seem to be finishing him.
Trying to give us the slip, maggot? You really think we can't catch you?
I'm a little confused on the finish here. That works.
You are always good at your business, Shay.
As were you. Tell me, what are you doing inland?
Special weapons. Poisonous gases to use against colonial authorities. I am merely a delivery man.
Then may your final delivery be swift.
Mission 3 complete. So, kill a chassé without taking any damage. Didn't even see that one. It is what it is. Only one mission remaining in this sequence.
While you were busy taking down that fort, I happened to stumble upon the treasury.
You don't say.
It was the damnedest thing. Well, in any case, amongst other things, I found maps and charts detailing various French trade routes.
What are you thinking, guest?
I thought perhaps we could use them to help the Royal Navy and fill our pockets. I stored these maps in your cabin, Captain, should you wish to use them.
Pretty much we're going to be handling all the trading routes like we've been doing in the previous games, right? To access your fleet, that's the exact name. So I'm not going to pretty much bore with this. I'm just going to set this up here. Alright, we arrive here at the final mission of Sequence 3. Keep your friends close.
Ah, Master Cormac. What you have learned from Le Chasseur was confirmed. The local lawbreakers are changing tactics.
What's their plan now?
Their boss has hired Benjamin Franklin to produce new weapons for them. He's very well guarded.
Benjamin Franklin? The scientist?
You have heard of him? Good. He is making equipment to spread gases among the populace. Toxic ones, as it turns out.
The populace?
How could they be?
I thought they would use it against the authorities.
They made the assassins so bad in this game.
That would be terrible as well.
The ruffians we have arrested refer to an intimidating woman. I believe she is behind these nefarious plans.
I look into this.
Thank you.
Hope. I pray it's not you.
This is crazy. Going after his friends. Alright, reach Franklin's house. There's a stalker nearby. They introduced this type of stalker in the multiplayer. I think it was Brotherhood? Was the first one? It's so weird that they decided to bring it in this game. Here is Franklin's house. Excuse me.
Shay! It is good to see you again. Your friend Hope said you were away.
I was. Sir, I've come to collect the results of your experiments.
Oh, well, it's a very good thing then. I just finished fixing the prototype. Here you go. I was preparing to leave for Philadelphia and then Europe. I was invited to lecture in London. Oh, would you be so kind as to inform Mistress Hope?
Of course. God, Hope. What are you doing with these felons? Turning the city against itself. What have you become?
Something the matter, Master Cormac?
No. Yes, just old memories.
When I am issued new recruits burdened with regrets, I tell them the surest way to lose them is with gunpowder.
You're right, Colonel.
Gotta shoot your problems.
This prototype seems very powerful. Use it with care, Master Cormac.
What is
Our
the prototype
intelligence
of?
says this thing can destroy certain fortifications, as well as injure several enemies at once. There is also a more subtle way to use it. Some of these grenades contain a strong sedative. Fire one into the crowd and they will fall asleep immediately. We should test this new weapon.
Destroy the shed
Use
doors.
it against that door.
Grenade launcher. The grenade launcher is a powerful ranged weapon which can use shrapnel, berserk, or sleep. You can purchase grenades in general stores or craft them from your inventory.
Go ahead, Master Cormac. Shoot the door.
Okay.
Good work. Good work.
Wow.
I think you are ready to turn this new weapon against the ruffians.
Kill 3 guards with a single grenade.
There
Put
is an
10 guards to
abandoned
sleep.
factory nearby hiding a dangerous poison. Right now, it only causes sleep. But I fear those outlaws are distilling it. A more powerful formula could sicken or perhaps even kill most of New York.
But that's my first target.
Be careful, Master Cormac. We understand that the ingredients are highly unstable.
All the better.
Wow, this... I don't really know what to say about the assassins. We're just gonna have to get through the story and kind of relive it again. It's very not them. Do we not have everything go to hell? Thank you.
This is not for you.
I know, I know. And Zerker grenade, sleep grenade. It was 10, right? I don't think we could put 10 guys to sleep here. We get in there. So.
Look at those stars.
Another chest. Definitely a stalker on the roof. Oh, I see you, prick.
If I mess with this, maybe I can break the whole system.
Stalker right there. Oh, thanks. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Alright. Back to what we need to do here. We got just the one. I'm gonna try to avoid the stalker. You know where the stalker is there. And I'm... Oh, God.
Must get out, or I'm as good as dead.
Shit, shit. Go, go, go. Kill 3 guards with a single grenade. It's not gonna happen now. It's gonna get struck there. Excuse me, excuse me. Leave the area before the factory explodes.
There is no way he will.
It's gonna make like a chain reaction, right?
Ah, what marvelous destruction, Captain. I saw the smoke all the way from the Morrigan.
That should discourage those miscreants. New York is safe for now.
With all due respect, Colonel, it's going to take more than a few explosions to get rid of this kind of trouble.
The boy is right, Colonel Monroe.
Shay, was it? Congratulations. You just burned a whole lot of rats out of New York. I'm Jack Weeks. This is William Johnson. I don't know about him.
Oh, William Johnson.
I'm pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well.
It is, terribly dusty here. I'm sure Shay can recount his adventures to us over a pint. Hey, the first round's on, the Colonel, huh?
Is something the matter, Master Cormac?
Just a little confused. I must have breathed some of that gas.
Some ale will do you good. Come, we are all friends here. You will be taken care of.